So I'm putting a sink in my bedroom, and now that I have the perfect wall and mirror, it's time to build out the table for my sink to actually sit on. If you're new here, my name's Jenna and I've been learning on the job as I renovate my Victorian conversion flat solo. In part 3 I finally got my dream mirror installed, so now that's out the way I can get the table built. It's worth bearing in mind that I had no actual logical plan with this, just an idea in my head and a figure it out as we go mentality. My plan is to build a simple table shape, literally 2 side supports and a tabletop, but in the future I'd like to create 2 large pull-out drawers, one for my dirty laundry and one for storage. I started with building the side supports with, you guessed it, some CLS timber. Once I had those secured, I did a little test run, which is when I decided that it being in line with the wardrobes was way too big, so I moved the whole thing back about 10 centimeters. Once I was happy with my support legs, I started on the tabletop. I secured my 2 end pieces first before adding some pieces in the middle for strength, but making sure I left enough of a gap in the middle for the sink cutout. Now I had a skeleton structure in place, I could start cutting my MDF pieces. 1 for the top, 2 on either side underneath, and 3 strips along the front. As with the wall, I will be micro-cementing this whole table, so I'm using the same technique to build it that I used on my kitchen worktop. Perhaps I'm a creature of habit, or perhaps I just had leftover materials. I'll probably also add some further support legs under here when I work out the storage underneath, but so far I'm pretty happy with how this looks. Next up, we whack out the wood filler to smooth her out, and then you guessed it, we micro cement. Follow along to see how the sink unit turns out and watch me build my dream bedroom from start to finish.